Hello, everybody. Okay. All right, everyone. So a lot of you had, requested I do world predictions, and I'm going to do some today. Okay, because there's a lot going on, and there's a lot of people who are not, there's a lot of people who want to prepare, even though this might be kind of like not so good news for people. There's a lot of people that want to prepare for this. Hi, Mila. Welcome. And so I'm doing this, take this at, I don't want to say take this as a grain of salt, but this is for you all to know. Some people just want to know, what's going to happen, what is coming, wherever you are. I'm going to focus mainly on the US. If I get any other countries, I will let you know. But if you're from another country, let me know in the comments. You can ask a question. I will ask Spirit for you. Okay. So let's get into it now. So there's going to be, hi, Christine. Hi, Stephen. So there's going to be, what I'm hearing is there's going to be a wipeout of a Navy base, okay, a naval base. Let's see what that's about. What is this wipeout about? And I'm trying to think naval bases. I don't know in other states where they are. I know in California there's a naval base in San Diego. Thank you, Stephen. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wherever this naval base is, it's not too far from somewhere where there's a farm. Okay. So just keep in mind, guys, sometimes they give me cryptic messages. So I have to just go with what they're saying. So wherever this naval base is that they're telling me is going to be wiped out is, it's going to be wiped out by something that is, what is it called? Something like catastrophic. Okay. I'm doing good, Steven. How are you? Okay, so wherever this naval base is, we so far got that it's next to a farm. They do farming there. It could be like by the fields, wherever this Navy base is. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. So let's get into this. Okay, guys, if some of you are, I'm glad you're well, Stephen. If some of you are wondering why are all these weird things happening, yesterday Microsoft had a total blackout, attempted assassination on Trump, different things like that. It's Saturn is in retrograde, and also Mars and Uranus is conjunct. So in astrology, that is a very bad, okay? Or should I say it's a bad place to be, okay? Because Mars is the planet of war, blood, catastrophe, that kind of stuff. Uranus is just weird, It's also illusion, right? Like, so there might be things that you might see that you might not believe, or things that might happen that you're not believing. You're like, okay, wait a minute. Because like the other day about Year of the Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, it is the Year of the Dragon. And the other thing I wanted to say also is that yesterday, was it yesterday that Microsoft had their blackout? I think it was. Yeah. I'm getting all my days mixed up. So yesterday, I went to Starbucks. The drive-through was closed. I'm like, what's going on, right? So then I see people going inside, and there was a sign out. I couldn't read it. You know, I was too far. I didn't have my glasses on. And they said, oh, it's closed. So I went to another Starbucks. I was like, okay, let me go a few blocks away to another Starbucks to get my matcha. I love matcha. I needed it. And I go there, and then their drive-through was closed, right? So then I said, okay, I'll go inside. So this one was open inside. I went and I said to the guy, hey, what's going on? There's huge line at Starbucks. Everybody wants their, coffee or whatever they drink there. And I said, well, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm like, I went to another Starbucks. It was completely closed, and your drive-thru's closed today. What's going on? And he's like, oh, you didn't hear? I'm like, no. He's like, the whole Microsoft system's out. That's what we use. So theirs was out for mobile, whatever. So, okay, when things happen like this, you kind of can't believe it, right? So that's what these cosmic things are bringing. I know some people were also thinking, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say these words, but the attempted, what on Trump, right? I don't know if I'm supposed to say that word or not. So the attempted, what on Trump, it's like some people were like, is this real? Like, a lot of people were in shock. Like, did this really happen? So it's going to be things like that, right? So like, let's say something happens somewhere else and you're like, oh my God, is this really happening? It's those kind of events that will be happening. Okay. So the next thing I want to say, let's see what else is coming up, Spirit. What else do you want them to know? Yes, I was getting this. So there is some type of like funny business on a yacht. Okay. So somebody's gonna get caught that they were doing some type of like, I don't know how else I would say funny business, some type of partying, you guys, that is not good partying. So people were like harmed on a yacht. Okay. So it's going to be like they get footage of people getting hurt or somebody doing something totally like against society standards. Okay. Something harmful on a yacht or something like that. Okay. This is somebody who's wealthy. This could be somebody who is, no, this not could be, is. This is somebody who's famous. They're well known. Okay. I'm getting male energy. Okay. So this could be a male. And this person, whoever they are, they harmed a lot of people. They will be caught. Oh, definitely. They'll definitely be caught. Okay. So this person, it's going to come out. Yeah. This person's time is over. Yeah. See, we're getting a lot of the World card here with Saturn, being retrograde. It's kind of like karma's coming back to bite you, right? So whoever's, done karma in the past, I feel like whoever this celebrity, it could be a celebrity, guys. It could be a politician. It could be somebody, whoever it is that has a yacht, that it's going to come out. It's going to be a scandal. And the person who brings this out that's responsible is going to be a feminine energy. Okay. So I'm going to call her she, because I'm assuming it's a she, but I don't know. They're going to out the person. So it's kind of like she's going to give a little bit of information, and then all of a sudden the doors are going to open up and everybody's going to know about whoever this male is, okay? This male energy that was doing something on a yacht, okay? Not only Microsoft, I went to the Social Security office and they were closed due to yes. Yeah, Christine, I heard that. Also heard banks were closed. My bank was closed. And also the other thing is all the airlines stopped. I don't know if you guys heard, all the airlines. So all those people that were going on vacation, that's so sad. It sucks. And what's even sadder is the hospitals that were affected. A lot of surgeries and procedures got canceled. So that sucks. All right. So, okay. The other thing that's going to happen is there's going to be something like, okay. I don't know why I got Stanford, Connecticut. What's going on there? What is Stanford? Stanford, hold on. Okay, I'm getting a lot of messages. Wow. Okay. So there's going to be like a scare, like, you know how there was like mad cow disease a long time ago, like they're like, oh, nobody eat meat and that kind of stuff. There's going to be something like that coming up, okay? Where people like are going to be scared to eat meat. Just make sure you're not eating your meat raw. Like, don't do any like what is it called, carpaccio or whatever. If you have your meat rare, try to do it well done. That kills most of the bacteria. If there were to be like a foodborne illness, guys, that is. I'm not a doctor. Disclaimers down below, but definitely, yeah. Fact check me if you want. Okay. So what else? Okay, guys, another thing that's going to happen is that there's going to be uncooked veggies. Yeah. That too. But I'm just getting meat for now, Steven. I don't know. I'm getting like beef. Oh, and the pork industry too. It's going to affect the pork industry. Okay. It might also be like people are going to like, you know what it feels like? More of like, let's say somebody gets sick, right? And then instead of like, the easiest target could be like the farm, right? Whoever is raising or, the animals, right? So I feel like it's going to be like a lawsuit or something like that. Okay. And I feel like this person, whoever they're doing it, is not because they actually were suffering. It's going to be because they want money. Okay. So, yeah, they're going to take it to court. Does anybody have any questions? Let me know. Just write it in the comment and I'll answer it for you. Oh, okay. There's going to be a scientist that is coming out. I feel like this is from like the East Coast, like near the East Coast somewhere. Maybe Pennsylvania or somewhere like more on the east side of the US. And they are going to come out with some information, more information about, like all the, the jabs. So like all the, the jabs. More information about that is going to come to the surface and it's going to really shake people up and everybody's going to like start making things in a new way. So I feel like it's going to push like pharmaceutical companies to like redo their vaccines or something. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So some really important information. It's a female scientist, chemist. It could be either or. And she's going to bring out some information. I even had her initials, but it just escaped my mind right now. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else is coming out, Spirit. Okay. I'm getting some type of explosion or a something to do at a port or a harbor. Okay. Where is this? Okay. Wow. Wow, guys. What is this about? Or where is this? I'm trying to figure out where this is so I can tell you guys. Oh, okay. That's what they're saying. It's by a body of water, guys. So it's at a harbor or it's a port. Okay. It's by a body of water. There's going to be some type of an explosion here that I'm seeing. Keep in mind, everybody, this is for entertainment purposes. All right. What is this about? What is this about? Okay. I'm hearing a hostage situation. Where is this at? What about the hostage situation? Can you guys hear me well? Just want to make sure. Oh, okay. Well, actually, this is good. Okay, guys, I can't tell if this is completely the past. Or this has like I can't tell if this has already happened, but there's a hostage situation, but everybody's going to be reunited back with their families, okay? So where is this? Where is this? Okay, I think this has to do with Israel. Yeah. This has to do with Israel. So I don't know much because I stopped watching the news. I try not to watch it because I don't want my messages to like blend in with other news stuff. But I feel like what's happening is in Israel, if there's any hostages, that they're going to be released. Okay. very soon is what I'm seeing. I don't know if there still is. I heard like a while back. Does anybody know? I do see that they're going to go back home to their families. They're reuniting, which is good news, actually. I like this. This is good news. The original Dracula is on Svengoolie. I don't know what that is, Stephen. Okay. There's going to be something in the UK that comes out about the royal family. There's some type of information that is coming out that they've been keeping under like the radar. It's going to come out some real big cover up in regards to the royal family in England, UK. I don't know if they call it what do they call it now? Stephen, do you know? What do they call it? Is it just the UK or I don't know, Britain, or I don't know what it is called properly? Yeah. I think it's regarding one of the, whatever you would call, is it a princess, duchess, whatever? It's one of the couples that it's regarding. It's going to come out. Okay. There's also some information that's going to Great Britain. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Great Britain. There's also some information that's going to come out in regards to a female. It's a very, like she made the news worldwide, I guess, that she won a settlement. Okay, whoever this female is, she won a settlement, but she won it because she was lying. She did not tell the truth. So I guess a lot of people thought that she was telling the truth. A lot of people believed her, but whatever money she made, it was a settlement. It was all a lie. Okay, that's gonna come out. I feel like it's going to be like some information is going to come out. Oh, they just said leak. Some information is going to leak that shows that she is a liar and she got all that money because she lied. Okay. Yes, the royal family. The royal family of Great Britain. You know, what is it? Charles or that family. Okay. What is this about? Okay, you know what another thing is going to happen? You guys know like the cars, like electric cars. Is that what they call it? Electric cars? Yeah, ECVs or EVCs, such as like I don't mean to just call this one, but Tesla's like the major one that everybody talks about and wants, right? And has. There's going to be an issue with not only Tesla, guys. I'm talking about just, it might not even be with Tesla, okay? Because we got like, it's a great invention, right? But it could be other cars of that sort that they're going to have some type of malfunction, and it's going to be such a bad malfunction that, like, just say, I'll give you an example, okay? Let's say, because it could be controlled, right? It could be controlled outside of you. So if you own one of those cars, somebody who's at the main, wherever the program is, you know, of the whole system is controlled, they could just like turn it off or whatever, right? So I feel like there's going to be malfunction at the top, and it's going to make it's going to cause a lot of damage to people. So somebody, I don't know which car company is, I don't want to name it, but they're going to get in real trouble. But what is going to happen is that they're going to rethink the whole electric vehicle thing, because everybody thinks, oh my God, it's the end all be all and like it's amazing. But they're going to basically fight over increasing more electric cars. They're going to realize how it's causing damage to people. That's what I'm hearing. It's causing damage to cars. It's causing damage to people. I don't know what it is. Steven, lithium batteries. It could be the lithium, maybe. But I feel like it's because of the malfunction that people are going to realize, okay, you know what? This is not good, right? And I feel like it's going to get so bad that it's going to cause a lot of court cases and things like that. So people are going to really wake up, right? And they're going to realize how bad it is. Okay. Now this could be down the line, guys. This, whatever I just said about the electric vehicles, it doesn't have to be this year. It could be down the line. It could be, what they're saying is 2027. By 2027, there's going to be a big problem with electric vehicles. Okay. So hopefully you guys will save this video and remember that I said that, right? Okay. All right. Do y'all have any questions for me? What do you want to know? Programming. Do you mean for the cars, Steven? Is that are you talking about for the cars? Computer. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm glad you're making it sound better. Yes. The whole system that controls, which is the computer. Yeah, it's the programming. I think it's like the brain of the car, right? Okay, I'm going to talk about the presidency now because I know some of you might be interested. I know everybody I know is interested. Everybody's asking me what's going to happen. Yeah, they are, Steven. I think the only one that I know that's open is Barnes and Noble. And they're a lot online now too. So they don't have that many stores like they did before. So, Spirit, what do you want to tell us about the election presidency situation? Okay. Not, yeah, we don't have them here on the West Coast. Not that I know of. There's none in California. How about over there? You said, where are you? Do they have them there? Tennessee, right? Did I get that right? Or Alabama? No, you're from Alabama. No, Tennessee. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Okay, guys, this is what I'm seeing for the presidency. Now, consider there are different timelines, okay, of how things happen. Hi, is it Shaylee or Shalay? Welcome. So, what I'm seeing here, you guys, so you guys know that, you know, Biden is not in the best form possible. And so, I feel like he's already going to, you know, get worse. He's going to be out, right? But I do see also something happening to Kamala. I see her like getting into an accident or something like that, like getting into some type of accident. Okay. So that, having said that, yeah. Yeah, there's some type of an accident I'm seeing. So let's just say both of them leave. So there's going to be two people, you know, leading the Democrats, two other people. So that's what I'm seeing. Wow. And I feel like one of them is going to be a woman. So there's going to be a woman that is like going to be the Democratic nominee. Is that how I say it? You know, whatever. You guys, I'm so bad with like political terms. Can you guys see how far from politics I am? Yeah, there's going to be a female, I feel, in the, it's like going to be like a female and a male. That's going to be on the Democratic side. And I'm sure you guys already know who's on the Republican side. Presidential. Thank you so much, Stephen. You, seriously, you, thank you. Because I don't know, like, if I'm making sense or not. But I have to tell you, it's going to be a really hard win, okay, on whatever side wins. It's going to be a lot of shock of all the things that are going to come up until election time. You know, we got several months left still, right? So yeah, the wait's going to feel really long. Okay. That was weird. What is that? What's a torpedo? Is that a like a weapon? Hold on. Ugh, that doesn't sound good. Okay. What is this about? Where's the torpedo? Okay. There's going to be something like that. Okay. Like a torpedo or something. And what's going to happen is after that goes off, okay, there's going to be two countries that are going to like fight about this. Yeah. There's going to be like two, like, let's say there's neighboring countries or whatever. Let's say there's countries that get along with each other, but because of this, or it could be a group of people. It doesn't have to be necessarily. Why did you stop? Okay. It doesn't have to be a group of people, but it could be, countries. It could be like two different types of groups of people. There's going to be a lot of fighting after that goes off. A lot of people are going to be really mad because of this, right? Yeah. So, yeah, submarine, underground, it says missile. Okay. And that could be, it doesn't have to be by off the US, guys. That could be, I don't know, in the Black Sea, right? It doesn't have to be here. With that. Okay, and there's also going to be someone who had to go away from the US because they're on some type of like witness protection or something like that, that they had to go to another country or hide out or whatever. When this person comes and they have their trial, there's going to be so much information coming out because of this person, okay? And this person, whoever has this information, it's going to be a lot of heart-wrenching information. Yeah. Wow. This is going to really make a lot of people mad. Very angry, okay? I just heard Julian Assange. And I heard spy. So this person could have been or somebody thought they were a spy, or they could have been a spy and been like cast out to another country, or they escaped, something like that. Yeah. They could have thought that about that person, but what I'm hearing is they're not part of the establishment. They're on their own. Okay. So this is somebody who's independent. Let's see. Okay. For those of you who are, scared because you heard there's going to be a big earthquake, the big one, whatever. I'm not seeing it in California. I mean, I'm seeing it might happen in California, but I'm not seeing the damage to be very catastrophic. I'm not seeing that. Okay. I'm going to ask again though. Spirit, tell me about the earthquake in California. Yeah, so what I'm hearing here is wherever the California earthquake is going to be, guys, it's going to be more near the coast. So therefore it's not going to affect as many people. Because it's not going to be inland, okay? It's going to be it's going to be in the water. Let's just put it that way, okay? It's going to be in the ocean. So it's not going to affect that many people is what I'm getting, which is a good thing. Yeah, water. So I'll just give you an example. So if there's like an 8.0 earthquake, let's just say in the water, it's not going to affect as many people because it's by the water. So it depends on the distance too, right? All the damage and stuff. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Okay, another thing that's going to happen is that a lot of people that are well known are changing their religions. Okay, so there's going to be like some surprises. All of a sudden people are going to come out and be like, oh, hey, like let's just say if this person was a Jew, all of a sudden they're like Christian, or if they're a Christian, all of a sudden they're Muslim, or vice versa, whatever it is, right? Whatever religions there are, it's going to like question a lot of people based off of their beliefs, obviously, because everybody is, judged out of their beliefs. But um, just pay attention to energy is what spirit is saying. Okay. Anything else? There's something that's going to happen at a Buddhist temple. Okay. That's what's going to make a lot of people question that faith. So, you know how, like, I'll put this a long time ago, but you know how, like, monks are known as, like, very peaceful people and they're very zen and they do meditation all day and they're pure and all this stuff. It's going to make everybody question that after they hear this thing about some type of Buddhist temple. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is this about? Okay. Okay, there is something about a female politician that's coming out, and it's all about how she's hiding where the money goes, or how she makes her money, or where the money goes. And her money, apparently, somebody's going to figure this out, okay? And then they're going to, yeah, it's been hush hush for a long time. So, guys, this has a lot to do with whatever's going on with celebrities now too. So this female she has her money somewhere else, right? So whatever money she makes it hush hush. She has it somewhere else, and it's going to come out where that money is. It's like offshore somewhere, right, in another country. And wow, she's not going to be happy about that. Let's just tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, she's not going to be happy when that comes out. Somebody's going to out her. Listen, guys, you know what's happening right now? Everybody's outing other people. So now that you're seeing celebrities all of a sudden turn on each other, you're going to see that. You're going to also see politicians turn on each other. Whoever's famous, you're going to see a lot of people turn on each other because everybody's scared. Nobody was expecting P. Diddy's stuff to come out, right? whatever his name is, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever. Nobody's expecting that kind of stuff to come out, right? There's people that have been known him for years, and they knew his crap, right? They knew what he was hiding, but they never thought he's going to get caught. So what's happening now is that as people are getting caught for things, tragic, nasty things, then other people are going to throw them under the bus too, right? Because that's the only way you're going to protect yourself if you got dirty laundry yourself. So keep that in mind when you watch all these stories, right? When you hear like all these scandals or whatever. I don't know if you guys care about celebrities or not, but that's what I'm getting. Or musicians. It's going to happen with musicians too. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Something about Taylor Swift is going to come out. What is it about? What is this about? I don't know if you guys care or not. So stop me, you all, if you don't care. Just let me know, because I don't know what you all want. Let's see. What's about Taylor Swift? Hold on. Something to do with the past, okay? So something from the past. It could be past, that she experienced with her family or her family. Something like that is going to come to the surface, okay? About her. I've mentioned this before in one of my other lives. There's also a priest that's going to be caught, for all his disgustingness. There's going to be another, like, I don't want to say priest, guys, because that just assumes it's Catholic. It doesn't have to be Catholic. What else do you call it? Pastor. Maybe a pastor, okay? So he's going to come out, and that's like going to completely, like, when it comes out, this guy's going to go broke, like, real quick, whoever it is, right? Yeah. He's going to go real broke real fast. Like, he's going to lose everything. Yeah. His wife is even going to leave him. Like, she's not going to care. Like, she's going to leave him. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. Anything else, Spirit? Who's they, Stephen? Something is going to come out about a major charity foundation. Like, you know how people give money to charities or whatever, they're going to find out that the money is going somewhere else besides what the intention is. Okay. So the money is going to go I don't know where. The powers that be. Yeah, for sure. Okay. God, what is happening by a port or a harbor? This keeps coming up. Okay. Yep. Okay. This could be something different, or so, I don't know if it's the same thing, but there could be something that gets blown up, like a ship or something like that, by the water, that gets blown up because there are I don't know, I keep getting chemicals, but it could be drugs. It could be drugs. That's why they are blowing it up. So maybe they like someone finds out that it's bad stuff in there, and then somebody blows it up, so like the evidence is blown up or something like that. Something also is going to happen in Tripoli. Let me see what this is. What's going to happen in Tripoli? What is this about? Right, guys, they don't want to tell me what's going on there. They're blocking the message. Something is going to happen in Tripoli. If you live there, be careful. There's something to do also with a fire, guys. Fires, but I'm not getting where it's at. Okay, let's see what else. I'm also getting a category 5 hurricane. Where is this going to be? With a C? It's somewhere that starts with a C. What is this about? What is this about? I'm hearing something to do with a mall, guys. There could be some type of violence at a mall, okay? So be careful out there. Any questions you guys have about what's going on? Anybody? Will interest rates improve this year? Can you ask more specifically? Because the interest rates just went up. I don't know how to pronounce it. Malay? Will the weather keep getting hotter? Yeah, for sure the weather will keep getting hotter. I'm not even going to ask that because I already know, Stephen, the answer to that. We're going to have extreme weather. So let's just say if you're not used, I don't know, what the weather's like or what the current conditions are always wherever everybody lives, right? Each person, but it's going to be extreme regardless of where you live, okay? Let's see. Will interest rates improve this year? Millie, to answer some of your question, I'm going to just ask Spirit, what do you want us to know about the interest rates? You know what I'm getting? I'm getting eventually it's going to stop going up, and what's going to happen is like there's going to be some sort of an economic crash. So I feel like what's going to happen is like they're going to have to crash somehow the economy because, I mean, it's ridiculous, right? Whatever's going on right now. Yeah, I know, Stephen. It is. Interest rate for housing. So do you mean like to buy a house, Malay? If it is, see, yeah, okay. Hold on. You know that I have to say it depends on, okay, check wherever the local place is, about how what they're telling me is like check the local places, like wherever you're going to buy the house from, that county or whatever, and see if it would make a big difference. So like let's just say if it's only a 2% difference, right? It's not worth up giving a house that you want if it's only 2%, because like I'll tell you, in California, a lot of the counties, it's going up so high that people are like, what the heck? It's not worth it, right? And most people are not buying homes, but you have to compare it to rent too, right? So if like rent is really expensive, some people are like, hey, well, might as well pay mortgage and own your own house, for example, right? So check your county, check your locality is what they're telling me, and do kind of like a, weigh the options. Because even if the economy crashes, it might not make a big difference depending on where you want that house from. Okay. I hope that was clear for you. That's how they're explaining it to me. Yeah. They've been trying to push back an economic crash for such a long time. Minimum wage here is half of California. Oh, I heard that too. You're welcome, Malay. Somebody told me that minimum wage in Texas was like $7. I was like, are you serious? But it's so much cheaper there than California. I got McDonald's the other day, you all. Okay, I was being bad, but it was so good. And I bought McDonald's for 2, and I only got 1 fries, and it was $20. Okay. So even though it's $20, the minimum wage, I paid $20 and I've paid more for fast food. Okay. Just an FYI. So anybody who wants to come to California, please really think about it. Okay. And the people at the fast food place get starting $20 an hour. 9 to 10. Okay. Yeah, but I'm sure the housing is so much cheaper there, right, Steven? The average house here, and I wouldn't even consider average, it's more of like a starter, like a fixer upper home, averaging is 800,000 or 850, I think now. 850? Yeah. 850,000. So like even obviously, even if you make 20 something dollars an hour, you can't afford that home. It's crazy. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to they've been trying really long to prevent a crash. But it's inevitable that somebody needs to do it. I mean, it's like, who are we fooling? I just got one of my credit card statements from a department store I'm not going to name. I don't want to throw them under the bus, but really like ridiculous. So I get it. And they said they were changing their interest rate. And I was like, okay, it's like not high enough, 20 something. It was 20, I think 6% interest rate. Now they changed it to 35% interest rate for a department store credit card. Oh yeah, but you sell a house there and you can easily buy 2. No. I mean, you can't buy it from here. You can't buy 2 from here, Steven. Unless you bought it like 20 years ago and you bought it like cheaper, then yeah, you can buy it. Well, no, that still wouldn't. Yeah, you can't make that much profit. No, you still wouldn't be able to buy 2 houses here. Maybe somewhere else, but not here. Yeah. Yeah, you can go, I'm sure, buy 2 in Tennessee. Okay. Any other questions, guys? I think that's about a wrap with Spirit. Anything else, Spirit, before we go? They're talking about like some things that it's going to seem like, oh God. It's kind of like, you know how they kept saying, oh, there's going to be an alien invasion or something like that, right? So it's like, there's so much that goes on that a lot of people don't see. So they're just saying, don't be scared. Like, you know, there's nothing to be scared about. Okay. So guys, I just want to let you know these messages are not meant to scare anybody. I'm just giving you information to just be more careful, especially when you go in public and things like that. Okay. Our world is a beautiful place, but it's also an ugly place. Okay. So just keep that in mind. There's ugly people and there's beautiful people, right? So keep that in mind, okay? This is not meant to scare anybody. I just want to give you a heads up so you all keep safe. And it's entertaining too. A lot of people say they find, psychic predictions entertaining, right? Also, the other thing I'm saying, one more thing they just want me to know, there's something to do with the jails and the prison systems that's going to come out, something to do with money, and it's going to might cause riots in jails. Okay, so yeah, jail or prison, whatever they call it, wherever you're at. Okay, I'm not sure which one it is. So prison or jail. They just said penitentiary. Yeah, wherever people are locked up. Okay, let's just put it that way. People are locked up. Okay, it's gonna come out. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, that's true, Stephen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the natives, yeah. Strong people, huh? My pleasure, guys. So thank you for liking, and I appreciate you, and I will see y'all next time. Stay safe and peace out.